Through dark and fading summer skies, breathe, breathe. Not very long ago, just before your time, right before the towers fell, circa 99. This was catalogs, travel blogs, a chat room or two. We set our sights and spent our nights waiting. Hello. Hello, everyone. This is going to be a tiny bit, cat please, a tiny bit of a different video than I typically do. You know, typically it's a roleplay scenario, and it's edited, and, you know, cat please, for the love of God. And, this is somewhat of an announcement video, somewhat of actual ASMR. I just wanted to let you guys know that I actually will be, quote-unquote, debuting on YouTube. I'm gonna start live streaming on YouTube, live on this channel, doing ASMR, 2 days a week. So you'll be able to get more content, stuff like that. The only difference between this one and my typical ASMR that I post on this channel is it's going to be less roleplay, and it's going to be mostly traditional ASMR rather than like getting in character and stuff like that. One of the reasons why I wanted to do this was it gives people a reason to become a member of my channel, because that means you get to use emotes and other fun stuff like that. And the more members that I have, the more of my emotes that I can actually put in, you know, my YouTube. And the more that, like, you guys can use it in comments and live streams and premieres and stuff. But it wasn't, or it's not just going to be, you know, an update video. I'm also going to be doing ASMR right now, actually. I want to show you what it's like for it to be live ASMR. So this video is not going to be edited at all. I have my gremlin of a cat right next to me. She is purring loudly. Here, I'll bring you to her. You kitty. Who's a good kitty? That's right, you are. You're a good kitty. We can even do a close purrs. I would, but I don't want to attack you, so. But I'm basically just going to be giving you a variety, you know, a sample, if you will, of what you can expect for live streams, the type of triggers that I do, that I can do. In the comments section below, you can put any kind of trigger you, cat please, any kind of trigger that you'd like me to do. If you have any specific ones or favorite ones of like traditional ASMR that you'd like. It can be anything between heartbeats, ear noms, you know, tapping on stuff, you know, different objects to tap on. Maybe like water triggers, stuff like that. And one really good thing that I like about ASMR when I'm live streaming it is it allows me to have a better connection with my community. Like, I'm very, very close with my Twitch community because I interact with them daily, and like it's more personal, because unlike YouTube, where it's I post a video and the only kind of interaction that I get is with comments, rather than like when in a live stream I can like physically actually talk to you, which is way better than hearting your comment, because then, you know, you get my live reaction, you get to see everything. And fun fact, did you know you also will be able to get to see me move. Did you know I move? That's right. I'm a VTuber. That means I have the fancy, funny model. I also have something on my shoulder. We like to call that my son, the shoulder gremlin, the adorable little shoulder gremlin. He likes to hang around. And also, you might have seen it on my clip channel, but I also have another little form that we like to call Chibi Shiri. And I'm tiny, but I'm kind of big. Well, I'm kind of tiny, but I'm kind of big. Anyway, so those are the two different models that I have. And so yeah, now I'm gonna actually start doing some ASMR stuff for you. We'll start with the basics, okay? I probably will have timestamps below. And also the day that I'm debuting. Let me double check because I don't want to accidentally make a mistake. Here, we'll dive it. It's you can check my community posts if you don't trust me because I wrote it there. So if you go to Shirybun, go to the ASMR, you go to community. Where is it? Okay. It is next Friday at 11 p.m. EST on the 19th. So this month on the 19th. I don't know when this video is going to be posted, probably on Friday, so it's probably going to be exactly a week from when this video is posted, from when you are listening to this. That is probably when I will be doing my ASMR. And yeah, okay, so there's a couple different things that I like to do. One of my favorite things ever is it's Blankie time. We like calling you in a Blankie. So I actually have a very, very, very soft sweater blankie combo here. I personally love using it. It's very comfy, very nice. It's always super soft, and there's a few different things that I can do with this. First of all, one of the amazing things that it does is it, like, my mouth is not tracking well. Is it, like, muffles out sounds. So the more layers I add to you, the more muffled it is. So pairing it with something like humming or anything in general typically ends in a very, very nice result. There's also other things that I can do with the blankie, such as cupping your ears. To do little tiny squeezies with it. Let me put these glasses to the side. I don't want them to distract you. Now they're in the corner of the screen. There's a lot of different things we can do with Blankie time, like positive affirmations, just simple muffles. Sometimes I like wrapping it around and just petting you, you know, cupping your ears, and different stuff like that. One of my other favorite things to do is, of course, Smooches, which there's a bunch of different Smooches that can be done. Believe it or not, it's a real, you know, you have to have adequate, you know, a fine palette of mois, you know. So there's the kind of far away ones, not too far away, but then there's the ones that you pair with breathing. And then there's also smooches that go real deep inside the ear. I can't spoil you too much, so the other thing that I'm sure people absolutely love, and where YouTube will absolutely hate me for, so I can't do too many of them during a stream, but I can slide them in here and there, you know, maybe as like a sub reward or something, or what do they call it, a membership reward or something. That's ear noms. I have 3 different kinds of ear noms, and I will show them to you. That's not one. This is just ear cupping. Okay, so first there's the typical nom, which is just. Then we have the nibble nom. And then lastly, there's the upside down nom, which is like basically, you know, it's the same as the first one, but upside down. Okay. I can't do those very often, otherwise Susan Chan, lovely, wonderful YouTube, will demonetize my channel. So those will be a treat. I personally find ear noms and ear licking stuff like that, I find it very, very comforting. So I personally like it, but YouTube doesn't like it because it is often sexualized. So okay. Let me get closer to my thing. Also, my chair is loud. You're gonna learn how loud my chair is eventually. Okay. And now we have a few of my fancy trinkets. I mean, okay, here I'll do the basic stuff first. Here we'll do some cupping. Now is where I pull out some of my gadgets. I guess, okay, hold on. Let me do like the actual stuff that I can do without gadgets first. So we can do Bnuy Popping, which is I'm not doing that via editing. It's a fancy mixer that I have so I can adjust stuff live. It's great. So bye echo. Okay, so I can do Bnuy Popping. What else can I do? Like, just actually, no, I think it's gadget time. I think it's time for some fun gadgets. So this is a tuning fork. It's very fun. I like it. I don't know if I've ever used it in ASMR before, like on the channel. It's basically, it's used to like tune instruments. It makes a fun noise. Also, if you're wondering what that noise is, that's my cat purring. Here, I'll pet my cat a little bit. She's a very happy kitty right now. And you guys will be able to get a lot of kitty time as soon as she comes on my lap, which will happen once or twice during a stream. You'll also hear a lot of kitty noises because Kitty likes to scream a lot, especially during stream time. What are you doing, Kitty? She looks so content. Why are you so happy? Okay, so that's the tuning fork. I also have a different pitch of the tuning fork, which is higher pitched, so if you like higher pitched stuff, you can always do that. And, you know, you can request stuff. On my first ASMR stream next week, I will be doing free requests, you know, like just since it's the debut, there's going to be no lines attached. It's just whatever you want, whatever you ask for, I will do my best to achieve it. Okay, so up next we have, let me get two of them. I have two of them. If I could find both of them, actually. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay. Okay. These are the Japanese cotton swabs, which are used in anime a lot. I'm sure you've seen it before. And because I have two of them, I can do both ears. Tuning forks. Up next we have our little precious bunker. It's a thing that we can tap. It's a cork. It's one of the few tapping objects that I have. There's plenty of other tapping objects that I can find or create to make the same noise and stuff. But I always really liked how the cork sounded, so I have a cork. Also, if you made it this far into the video, I'm proud of you. Thank you. Thank you for staying this long. I'm sure within the first 2 minutes, half of everyone else will have already clicked off the video. So I'm glad to see that you're still here. And if you're still here, prove it to me by putting your favorite trigger down in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free. And you should do it, because I want you to. Also, you'll be able to hear my AC and stuff. I could always put like noise canceling stuff on, but then the sound is a lot less like enhanced. So at most I'll put on like rain in the background and stuff, but I try not to use any kind of filters or denoise because I personally like my audio to be as crisp as possible, so you get the most tingles as possible, you know? Okay. Up next we have you actually have my newest gadget? Yes, you have my newest gadget. I do not know this very well. I'm still learning it. I bought an instrument literally today. So you're hearing the first time of me ever playing this instrument. But I know a little bit about it. So, it's called the Kalimba. I'm trying. I'm learning. Okay, it's my first time. Forgive me. Either way, it's a really nice sounding thing. It's really hard to do two at once. That's the sound. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's such a fun instrument. I suggest you try it if you don't have one. Anyway, I was playing the Aang song, you know, from Avatar. It's fun. It's good. It's nice. I like it. Fun instrument. Really sounds nice. Very pretty sound. We'll learn how to play a lot more songs. And now we get to do a little more of the intimate, the more fun stuff, the more calming stuff. So now you get to hear heartbeats, and then I'm gonna do a bunch of muffled stuff, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of humming, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of singing, and then we're gonna be all done. That would be your little sampler of all the things that I'm like pretty good at. That I like to think that I'm like I've gotten good at over the years of doing ASMR, because it's been about like almost a year now since I've done ASMR and done ASMR on Twitch and stuff like that, and like live streaming it. So I'd like to think I've honed a few talents. So you're gonna get inside my shirt now. I hope you like it. I hope it's nice and warm. And you are going to be listening to the Bnuy Doki Doki. My tracking will probably be absolutely abysmal during this moment. And you may hear tummy noises. I hate tummy noises. Chat always seems to absolutely love hearing my tummy noises, and they are the most embarrassing things in the world. So if you hear any tummy noises, you didn't, because I don't want you to, because that's embarrassing. Very embarrassing, okay? So here, you get to enjoy the sound of my doki doki. Oh god, you already hear tummy noises. That's insane. There it is. There's my doki doki. And while I do that, I will also hum a song for you, which should hopefully be muffled. If you listen closely, you can also hear my lung as I breathe in and out. That's only if you want to listen to that. You see that noise? That's the lung inhaling. And that's my tummy being abruptly annoying thingy. Also, that's what happens whenever someone follows me. It's my follow sound. Welcome, And then there's one last thing, and that is me serenading you with my voice. There's 2 different songs that I can do. And you know what? I'll do 2 songs. How about that? I'll treat you. I will treat you. If you aren't a fan of singing, if you're not a fan of my voice, if you don't want to hear it, then I'm sorry. It's always a little bit nervous though. So I can only hope that you enjoy it. I always like to wrap your ears in blankies, as I say. That way I can protect your little easy weezy. And that way it's not too intense for you. Because I try to do my best when I sing. I don't do a whisper tone. So, I hope you give it a chance, and I hope you like it. And if you do, you know, it's something that I've been working on, so... you know, honestly, as much as I want to do a lullaby for you, you know, okay, we'll do a lullaby, and then we'll do a less lullaby song. Hello, kitty. What's up? She just hopped over my entire setup. That's crazy. Okay, hopefully this goes well, because I only got 1 take on this baby. I'm not re-recording this, so let's hope it's like actually good. Also, there's gonna be no Patreon special for this one, because there's no way to make this a Patreon special unless I wanted to like sing an extra 15. I could do that. I might. No, that's fine. Okay, no Patreon special for this one. Normally there's a Patreon special, and I would love if my tracking would work, but I feel like as though I am way too far away for it to actually work. At least that's how I feel. I'm no longer blushing, so I'm going to stop blushing now. But what am I saying? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. What are you doing, kitty? Hi. Normally the Patreon is just good value in general. I would love if I would stop freezing. Okay, that's it. We're going to the video. That's it. I'm tired of my tracking. I am doing this with the absolute lights off, so it's not like it's really hard for my phone to track me when it's like that. Anyway, so if you feel like funding the bun, and you want a lot of extra benefits such as early access to audio, special perks in the Discord, Patreon event nights, and all the more merry, just a bunch of different stuff, then you should check out the Patreon, which is always linked below. It is a great way to support me since I am a full-time VTuber. If you do not have the funds to fund the bun, just watching the video also, you know, that's how I make ad revenue, is if you watch the video. Not to say that I put ads, I don't put ads like in the middle of my video, but it's at the beginning, so you just watching the video helps, plus like commenting and stuff like that. That helps me with the algorithm and stuff like that. So hopefully you enjoy this. This is Rises the Moon by Leanna Floys. I haven't seen this in a little bit, so I hope I will do okay. Hopefully I've gotten better at singing. The days seem sometimes as if they'll never end. Sun digs its heels to dawn you, but after sunlit days, one thing stays the same: rises the moon. Days fade into a watercolor blur. Memories swim in on you, but look into the lake, shimmering like smoke, rises the moon. Oh, close your weary eyes. I promise you that soon the autumn comes through dark and fading summer skies. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Da, 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 da. Days pull you down like a sinking ship. Floating is getting harder, but dread the water, child, and know that meanwhile rises the moon. That's my cat, by the way. Days pull you up just like a daffodil, uprooted in its garden. They'll tell you what you will, but now even so rises the moon. You'll be visited by sleep. I promise you that soon the autumn comes to steal away each dream you keep. Breathe, breathe, breathe. There you go. So that's Rises the Moon. That's the lullaby I'm singing you. And now I'm going to sing you something that's not a lullaby. Dare I say it might even wake you up a little bit. It's Welcome to the Internet by Bo Burnham. It is something that I have been practicing, and I like it a lot, and it's fun to sing. And I like it a lot, and it's fun to sing. I can also do keyboard noises if you like keyboard noises. Anyway. Did the internet have a look around? Anything that brain of yours can think of can be found. We've got mountains of content, some better, some worse. If none of it's of interest to you, you'd be the first. Welcome to the internet, come and take a seat. Would you like to see the news or any famous woman speak? There's no need to panic, this isn't a test. Just nod or shake your head and we'll do the rest. Welcome to the internet, what would you prefer? Would you like to fight for civil rights or tweet a racial slur? Be happy, be horny, be bursting with rage. We've got a million different ways to engage. Welcome to the internet, put your cat aside. My cat is screaming by the door and I don't know what to do. We got movies and doctors and fantasy sports, and I think I'm about to actually just look at my cat and stare at her until she stops talking. Oh my god. Nailed her to your socks, cause a random guy just kindly sent you photos of his cock. They are grainy and pudding, he just sent you more. Don't act surprised, you know you like it, you whore. See a man beheaded, get offended, see a shrink. Show us pictures of your children, tell us every thought you think. Start a rumor, buy a burmer, or send that to a broomer. Dare DM a girl and groomer, do a zoomer, find a tumor in your. Here's a healthy breakfast option, you should kill your mom. Here's why women never fuck you, here's how you can build a bomb. Which Power Ranger are you? Take this quirky quiz. Obama sent the immigrants to vaccinate your kids. Can I interest you in everything all of the time? A little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything all of the time. You need interest you in everything all of the time. A little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything all of the time. My cat, Holly, can you stop screaming? Wow. Okay, listen. You know, it wasn't always like this. Not very long ago, just before your time, right before the towers fell, circa 99. This was catalogs, travel blogs, a chat room or two. We set our sights and spent our nights waiting for you, you insatiable you. Mommy let you use her iPad. You were barely 2, and it did all the things we decided to do. Now look at you. Oh, look at you. You unstoppable, watchable. Your time is now, your insides out. Honey, how you grew. And if we stick together, who knows what we'll do. It was always the plan to put your world in your hand. Could I interest you in everything all of the time? A bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything all of the time. Could I interest you in everything all of the time? A little bit of everything all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything and anything and everything and anything and everything and all of the time. There you go. I think I did okay. Didn't think I did too bad there. I thought I did pretty nicely. What about you, Ken? What did you think? What do you think? Nothing? It's okay, you can have pets. Here. There you go. Anyway, yeah, so that's my little sample. of all of the different things that I can do for you. I like doing a little bit of humming, a little bit of serenading. I got kisses, noms, blankie time, little tippy taps. I got a whole bunch of different effects that I can do. Like right now I have an echo. Well, it's not echo, it's like reverb. There's other things. There's other effects too. Like for example, I could do this one. Wait. Wow. Like you got a little flanger. Stuff like that. Why do you meow? For what? For what? Why? You're gonna be able to hear a lot of the cat if you come by, because the cat is a brat. 10 million%. Like absolutely, it's such a brat. She's so bratty. Yeah, but yep, next Friday. The 18th, I think. Yeah, it's the 18th. I'm pretty sure it's the 18th. 18th? 18th. Yes, 19th. It's 19th. I like 19th. On the 19th, 8th month. The 8 was the month. The 9 is with the 1 in front of it, you know? But thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of it. And here. Sweet dreams. And hopefully I'll be able to see you next Friday for my debut on YouTube with ASMR. Every week from now on, after the debut, I will be doing two ASMR streams a week on YouTube. You know, have a little bit of fun, and I hope to see you there. This is not edited at all, by the way, because I wanted you to get like the full experience so that you can enjoy it. As I'm sure you can tell by me like yelling at my cat about stuff. So maybe I will, or should I might put in the beginning like a little graphic saying announcement plus samples. Maybe I'll do a little preview and stuff like that, you know, that way I can at least keep people a little interested. Maybe I will do a little bit of stuff. Who knows? Maybe I will, maybe I shall. Alright, thank you for being here. Sweet dreams, and thank you for being a part of the Fluffle.